Okay. Desktop audio is on, my mic is on. Okay. Yeah. Mizuki, right. Honestly, I think I remember what happened. I wanted to continue playing the game as soon as I can because I really want to know what's the deal with like what happened with like OTA and stuff and like what happened and like what the fuck we were in like Iris's Somnium like we were the old Cyclops killer. And because like we don't know anything about the case either because Boss is a fucking bitch and she decided and she refuses to tell us. I mean I like her but also like please just tell me. I wanna know. Also, considering he literally lost like his eye during that time, it's like that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Wait, is this the most recent save file? Because I ran out of all of them. Okay, sure. I guess this is it. Okay, then we just continue. Oh yeah. Oh god, no, stop. I don't. I forgot about that. Please. I don't want to see that. That's not very cool. That's not very poggers. Oh, right. It's gonna be the sad time. I forgot. Alright. Alright. We have to meet up with Mizuki. And there was someone else. Oh. Oh. Right. I think this is the... Oh, I think we went to, the diner thingy? Let's call. The one that, like, where Ota's mother is. Their, like, diner thingy. It was so quiet, I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. Yeah, it was Miami. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you want to talk about it? About Ota?
This is your fault. I heard from the police.
God damn it.
Because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report.
Wait, but he didn't do anything. He didn't!
Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Man, I hate this.
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Is this how we get to like a bad ending? Because, or, I don't know, I guess it's not exactly a bad ending, but you get the point. Like, because there were two like things you could get to like during the sync. Maybe I just did the wrong one as always.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I'm not good with that stuff. Miami's crying. I feel so bad. Say door. Condiments. I guess there's nothing else to look at here. Okay, let's get over with well, not Kazuki, what? Mizuki. God, wait. I've been playing too much Color X Malice Kazuki. To the point I said, aww. I don't wanna do this. About Iris. About Ota. She's just gonna stay silent too.
Mizuki must know.
Fuck, wait. Can my parrot just not scream for a moment? Like, you might hear chirping. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but it's pretty loud.
About Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body.
2 days ago, her father's.
This morning,
two of her best
friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She's not. She certainly didn't seem so, but I can't stay by her side forever.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Oh man. Mizuki's staying on the floor. She's pretty damn strong. Both her parents died, then her best friends, and she's like... Wait. Okay, wait. Hey, can you pretend to be a frog for 2 minutes? I don't even know what... I don't... I don't... I don't even know how frogs act. I don't I don't think I can. I don't know, what do frogs say? Ribbit? I don't think I can do anything. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature didn't The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin. But the center of my body was burning hot. Okay. Iris and Ota were sliced in two by the sky-cutting machine. Iris and Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
We can't be sure. Honestly, it might be faked.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Right.
Right here. Iris and Ota were...
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right. About that.
Didn't it happen too fast?
Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Okay. Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
Iris and their bodies aren't here anymore. Okay. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
A forklift. Forklift, anything special? Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Okay.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Stop.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner.
Okiura.
However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father.
I remember
and it was
this from
instead
the other
given to
side.
other persons.
But
I
it
remember
can't be a
this.
coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
Okay, wait, what am I supposed to do? Right here, there's a note to it. Is there anything to look at? Oh, okay, I'm heading out. Let me know if you find anything. I let them know, then left the warehouse. Right. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Have you betrayed us on the other side of the thing with the 89 guy?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Hey, let's go. The friendship ended with Boss. Pewter's now my best friend. Even though I kind of hate him, but okay.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date.
Okay.
I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything in Abyss?
I still don't understand anything he's doing because while we were on the
The
Iris'
boss
side,
was there.
on the Iris' side, like, he quite literally betrayed Date and like ran away with like 89 or something. And like, and here he's trying to tell us
couldn't
this?
speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right.
I
Let's hear
really
it.
don't think we can trust him.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Okay.
Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer.
Is it Date?
Although, it's more accurate to say, killers.
Yeah, there was the red person
More
in
than
the...
one?
Yeah, there was the red person in the, like, when we were sinking too. It was so strange that they never actually mentioned it. It's like, what?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
Wait, him?
They each had a role to play.
Why
The
him?
murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Is Date the first murderer, though? Who's the murderous psychopath?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
What does that mean?
Oxytocin is a
Okay, thank
peptide
you.
hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone.
Okay, thank you, Aiba. I don't even need to Google it then.
It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other
So,
means.
killing people.
Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
I think it's pretty obvious, Date.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine.
What the hell's happening? What's my cat doing? Oh. Bro, my cat is just gonna like knock off some plants on the windowsill while I'm
Endorphins
playing
are
this.
a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's
Yeah.
slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Why did the Cyclops case get classified?
I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
About Rohan.
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out.
Stop. I don't
reason
need the
why
details.
was simple. He was
Stop.
fascinated by women's eyes.
Stop.
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye.
Stop. I don't want to see the
Then
image. Okay, thank
He
you.
acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women.
Renju, no. Oh, wait. Ota didn't get his eye taken out. But Renju had his eye taken out. He wasn't a woman, I think.
He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However,
Okay.
he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This
Makes
was
sense,
the
I
origin of
guess.
the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Huh. Okay. I still feel like we're somehow
The
related to
original
all of
Cyclops
it.
killer
It's
had an
weird.
accomplice,
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
and one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But what was the name and everything of the other, the psychopath one? Like
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
all we know that like he's
That means...
is like he
Here,
killed like for
tell me
pleasure,
this.
but he never told the name of like that of him.
One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Is that who? Shoko? What's her name? The mother,
Fuchu prison?
Mizuki's mother. Like,
Yes.
is that who she was
What's his
visiting?
name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is
89?
simply called Number 89.
Okay,
Number 89.
I guess so.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
Makes sense. Abyss headquarters. Will we visit 89 now? But I still don't get it because in the other side, on like Iris's side, like what's the name? Like 89 escaped with like Peter's help. Why is Peter telling like him all of this? But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss. I doubt she'd tell anything.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Okay. What's 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry.
Well, I guess Date isn't the murderer then. Dang it, here
It
goes
is
my
possible
theory.
he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Right, I know that from the other side. What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection.
Does she actually know anything?
Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
I actually thought Hitomi would be like, would have some ties to 89, but I guess that's not it.
It is possible.
Okay, what about 89 and the new
Pewter
Cyclops serial
claims that there were
killers?
2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
That's kind of what we saw in the
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
in Iris' Somnium too.
That leaves
There were
one
2
culprit
people.
still alive.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Yeah,
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
who is 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
This doesn't really say much though. Let's talk to 89.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
Alright. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Oh wait, we can sync with him?
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Oh, that's great then. I want to see that. After getting through some red tape, number 89 has to be brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, Boss never showed up. I wonder how Boss is involved with all of this. Because I thought she's just like doing her job and everything, but like, there seems to be more to it. Oh god, why is Pewter here? Please. Last time Pewter was here and Boss wasn't here, and we were interrogating him, Pewter just took off with 89. Well, at least now we don't have Iris to save, so she can't literally get kidnapped, so it's fine, I guess.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day.
I wonder what would happen with the story if I did, like, the other option during the sync with
But
Iris.
I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Okay. Do you know Shoko Nadami? You'll have to ask all of it
Yes, I do.
anyway.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
I guess this questioning's just gonna go the same way then.
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago.
Because everything he says, he just like leaves it so vague. Yeah, English.
One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Okay, where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Thank you, Iba. I don't know geography. Okay.
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Alright, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
What?
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
No,
I've
it's
got
not.
nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you. God, he's annoying.
Once
Okay.
upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable.
Okay, F, huh? Whose name started with an F? That I have alrighty, no one in here with an F.
F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there.
I mean, obviously, him not remembering his name was a lie.
It led him to despise all the evils of the world.
He probably
One
remembers
day,
his name.
F was chasing a thug down at the harbor.
I remembered something. Right, in the beginning of the Iris side, we saw him shoot. What's her name? He told me, and like that's why her hand was paralyzed too.
Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here,
Okay.
you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while.
He used to be a detective?
Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
How many times did he shoot him? What?
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge
Oh my God.
scandal for the police.
What's with the games I've been playing recently? Like first Codex Violence, now this. Like, why is it all about like someone in police commits murder? It gets covered up not to ruin police's reputation. What's
People
happening?
at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all.
Damn, what's with the games I'm playing
After
recently?
a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a
Alright.
turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one.
Oh God, are you Yuzuru Saeki?
He became an assassin, a
Alright.
lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy.
F. Okay. No one whose name starts with an F. Maybe I'm completely wrong about the name starting with the letter, but
Turns out,
I'm doing it anyway.
X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Okay.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer.
Okay.
Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Falco? I've heard that before. I can't tell if it was about like 89 or if it was... Who mentioned it before? Has Hitomi mentioned it? Was it Hitomi or was it just like another time with like 89? Because... Wait, I'm confused now. Alright. I forgot. Damn it. I need a refresher on the story.
Didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
Makes sense.
It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
Okay.
Time passed, and a few years back,
If you want sympathy, you're not getting any.
Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him.
Wait. So was Hitomi who mentioned Falco then, right?
He had no strength left. He put his back
Wait.
up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last.
And that's when
But at that
Hitomi
moment,
came, right?
in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
I thought that's what happened, but
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him.
Oh wow. They really are
He
related.
sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was
And
his
he
only
shot
contact
her?
with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
I guess at least he did love Hitomi,
So,
I guess.
you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Iris and Hitomi?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would.
Okay.
He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Wait, who? Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. I mentioned detective. Well, that's him, no? Okay, I'm gonna save this. Just in case. Was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story? What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Why did you stop?
Why did you stop?
You mentioned a detective?
You mentioned a detective.
Alrighty. Answer me.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise.
Yeah,
even
he
upon
won't.
release.
He absolutely
Peter.
won't.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Oh, we're syncing with him. Alright. Let's see his mind then.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
As always. Okay, now I need to actually get to my keyboard. I love just having to click through dialogue and not have to actually do anything. Okay. It's a house.
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
What the fuck's happening?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
What?
Is
Okay.
this the Sagan residence?
What did all these random stuff
Definitely
that always
is.
happens?
But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Oh wait, did they not know? They didn't know he was talking about Hitomi, right?
What?
What the? That's jelly.
Green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Was that
Somnium
Hitomi?
scan. Activate.
I guess this makes sense why Hitomi is like the thing on our side would unlock after like doing this. Mental lock 1. Telephone. Mental lock 2. Aiba? Mental lock 3, the door. Mental lock 4, another door. Alrighty.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Wait. Okay, what can I touch? Winter, iris, picture.
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out, remove.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
Let her do it.
The color has returned.
Hey, Aiba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Yeah.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
No.
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, okay. The phone.
Oh, should I pick it up?
Hang up, ignore. Let's ignore it. I don't want to hang up.
It won't stop ringing.
Answered then. Why is answered not an option?
It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, at least there's only one path, so I can't really mess up here.
I guess it worked?
Liquid buck.
A book.
Pear.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Alrighty. Liquid.
There's some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Jump and lick, stick hand and smell. Let's try this.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
A cork.
What the?
What is this substance? Green tea?
No.
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
It looks like jelly.
It's ringing again.
You've got 5
What
minutes.
should I do?
Shut the fuck up, Peter. I don't care. Pick up, hang up. I want to pick it up.
All right. Who is this? What the?
Did I mess up?
I lost consciousness.
Ignore, hang up. I can't afford to ignore it.
What the? I feel weak.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I messed up so bad. No, my time.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
Yes, I
I
am.
am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Alrighty. I really wasted a lot of time on this.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
We only have 2 minutes left, right? Yeah.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Hot book.
A book.
I'm just gonna tear all of them.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
No way.
Number 89. A librarian. A book. Here I go.
Bam.
What happened?
Nothing.
No. Saw a pot over there.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Drink. Let's drink it.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
I doubt it'll do anything, but either way.
Iba? Hey, Iba!
Oh no, she's dead.
Iba!
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Oh no. She's not okay. What the?
What is that?
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Pour lemon juice? Ignore.
A piercing stare.
Yeah, it is.
I passed out when it looked at me. Date, there's no—
Shit, this isn't.
Okay, let's redo this. We try here. Yes. Ignore the phone. Liquid.
There is some kind of liquid.
Stick handed. Okay, I'm skipping through this.
Hmm? It is surprisingly—
Oh, can I not?
Did you find anything?
Hold on, let me do something in settings. Okay. Because technically I already seen it, but it still doesn't let me skip. Did it not save? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I don't know why it's not letting me.
Oh. Oh!
Oh, no.
There is—
Cold.
Yeah. Be faster, please.
What?
It's up.
Okay.
A book.
Okay.
It's ringing again.
Ignore. Okay. Here we go again. At least didn't faint.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
What's with the switch?
A switch. This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Oh, it doesn't hurt. The light has turned on.
Okay, this is new. I really should have done that before, huh? Book.
A book.
Sure.
Agent Date,
A book.
you've got 4 minutes.
Okay. Or lemon Passengers close curtain. Okay. Ignoring didn't work last time, right? No, it didn't work last time. It was just close curtain.
It left.
Wait, that was all we had to do? Really? Okay.
Eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are
Daisy, what's...
insane.
Yeah, Date, what's wrong with you? He tell me...
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Yeah, oh, okay.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Kiss, talk, throw, check. Talk.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway. Say something! I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person.
You are.
Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence, and this is the result.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Never heard anyone say that before.
You have 3 minutes,
It's
Dante.
Hitomi.
Talk to her, hug her. Hug her and...
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm?
Sorry, nothing.
Date. God damn it. I don't know what to
A
do.
book.
Here.
What is
We're driving number 8.
by Tim?
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
Okay, floor
A
lamp.
floor lamp.
Cake.
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions. A floor.
Lift up.
It is impossible. It is too heavy and hard.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Date.
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
Yeah.
I withdraw.
God damn it.
A floor lamp.
Turn off. I don't know what to do with
Easier
this.
said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your
I mean,
motivation?
is there actually nothing we can do with this thing?
I cannot.
Okay. I guess I'll leave it
You have
alone.
less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Winter Iris?
A winter iris.
I know.
Pick. And give it to Hitomi.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me!
I guess you can't.
I got one!
Oh, or you can?
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
Oh, I guess it did. Wait, ceiling fan?
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
No.
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a...
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Throw something? Let's throw something at it.
Something like this? Take this! Ugh! Do not me. Be more careful.
Sorry.
I did absolutely
It's a
nothing.
ceiling thing.
Blow on it.
Blow on it. Ah. Oh.
Oh.
What? What the hell just happened? Oh, did we not read that book?
A book.
It's here.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
What?
Who's that?
What do I do?
Ignore? Okay, wrong answer.
What?
Wait. Here you go.
Iva, wake up!
What happened? My body is heavy.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Lock. Wrong answer? Oh, it's not wrong answer, I guess.
No! Stop!
I mean, we know that she didn't die, though she can't use one of her hands now.
Stop right there!
Wait, boss? Huh? What's she doing here? Her on the other side of the black curtain. Huh? I got an achievement.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
What?
Please stay calm and listen.
He broke out? 89?
So Sejima's body was discovered.
So?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
What? Huh?
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What the?
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
I don't know, she wasn't there last time. Let's go. I love this OST.
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium area was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? He told me he was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Your desk. She had to take a show, keep it somewhere around here. Rug? Maybe there's a clue under the rug. I lifted up the rug but didn't find other than... Okay.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
A mannequin, but he's a cop. I trust him.
The hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Okay, maybe I think he has nothing to do with it.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
No.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room. Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
Our necklace on the post. Map? I can't find any clues. I'm doing this.
It's mocking me.
Wait, what did it say? So a strip of paper saying not a winner, too bad.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
Yeah, let the Matryoshka be. Latch key.
I got it. I found it.
No.
This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Maybe it isn't relevant. Chair. I think I'm looking for here. What else is there
Maybe
to
she was
look
a
at?
fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
Volleyball. Soccer ball. Wait, what else is there to look at? Shogi
Maybe
piece?
something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
Special about it.
Boss drinks her coffee black. It must be a symbol of her black heart.
You have cracked the case wide open.
Right. What is there to look at? Oh, I haven't looked at the computer. The most important thing.
Iva, can
God.
you hack this PC?
I will try.
I'm dumb. Hey, that's cute.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Sosajima.
What the? I mean, there's no way Boss is the Cyclops killer, right?
Why?
Though it does kind of look like... Yeah. What the?
Boss?
What? There's no way it's actually her, right? This case remains unsolved. I see. So then we have to go on, yeah. What do I do first, though? I'll just save it here, whatever. Okay, give me the flow chart. There's still mysteries of unsolved. The real culprit, the incident, and that is bad. It's just bench point. Okay. Locked. Okay, makes sense. Okay, now. Wait, how do I? Here we go. We unlocked this, right? Yeah. Wait, we unlocked this, no? Now, what if I do this? Begin sync. I'm curious. I'm not gonna do the other one just yet. I wanna check what happens if I go the other path here. Let me just skip through this. Okay, punch the TV. I remember it. I remember that. Break the TV.
A sea.
Hit. Wait, why did I skip that? Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot. Stop. I don't like that.
What was that just now?
Let's see.
It looks depressing, Iris. What are you hiding?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Okay, that's all they said.
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris
Yeah.
must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Right. Okay, we got to the other path. Hit the mouse.
I see
It's so
many
different
objects
now.
in the room. There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
I still like this.
Well, it's either a
BGM.
sweetener or...
OC's like
Possibly
something about like
nitroglycerin.
corrupted sounding like the OCs in games. Just I really like them.
Careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone to lower the sensitivity.
Acetone, huh?
I did not expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals. A shelf. Various...
5 minutes left, Date.
Okay, boss.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Does it not progress anything though? Mirror.
A full-body mirror.
Punch.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
Do it.
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then what?
Just punch.
It happened on the other one too.
You see?
Huh.
4 minutes.
What am I supposed to do in this?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Shoot.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Oh,
As I thought, this will not work.
You need a book.
need a bullet. Where do we get one?
A double door.
Open it. Okay, I guess I can't open it. What do I do?
A shelf.
It exploded. Oh god.
What?
Oh, so that's how we... Oh, we have to find like ways to break the TVs.
The
Okay.
explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
Okay. Stop. I keep skipping through dialogue on accident.
This is a dangerous dream.
Let's continue. A friend's book operating table. Next TV.
An analog TV.
Firefly.
Understood. Ha! What was that? That was creepy.
I nearly pissed my pants.
Okay. Operating table? It's not anything else, I think.
An operating table.
Perform surgery?
Surgery? For whom?
Just act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
It might help reproduce a memory.
I doubt that's gonna do anything.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team.
Oh, what? Oh. I mean, at least it did something.
Something has spawned.
Spawned.
You want to check?
Let's check gas
3
cans.
minutes.
A common gas canister.
Open the valve.
It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Okay.
Just a locker. That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Alrighty. Can we throw the knife in the gas
The
canister?
knife that flew out of the locker.
What does seppuku mean again? Oh, Google, my friend. I need your help. Seppuku is referring to. Oh, okay. Wait. Throw? Let's throw it.
Like this?
Nice.
What? I only threw it lightly.
Okay, nice.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Lure the butterfly and stab the bird. Damn.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Where's the next TV? What is on it? No, it's a cat. I don't want to hurt a cat. Wait, maybe you can open it now.
A common...
Let's just kick it, honestly. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
It hurts. I might not be able to stand for a while.
Don't give up. I believe in you.
I believe that you are more of a sadist than you let on.
What is there to do though? Oil drum? That's new.
An oil drum.
Take the lid off.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
What's...
An oil
Oh, it's
drum.
like censored. Look inside. Look inside. Oh, that's trippy. God. It's weird.
Ugh. What does this mean? Bullets?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Did we pick up
You
the
have 1
bullets?
minute left.
Shut the fuck up, boss. I guess that's why she was so adamant about, like, not talking about the first Cyclops case.
A revolver.
Shoot.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
I don't wanna. I'm fine killing people, not animals. Well, they were like, stop. They were like mannequins. I'm fine killing mannequins, I guess. But not animals. Even if they're like pictures, drawings. Huh? That's new. What? So Sejima, what the hell? And that's boss, right? Is that boss? It's probably boss, right?
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris, she must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm
Okay,
sure you've
boss.
had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Okay, I'm going on auto.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
You're silent for a time. Okay, boss.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
The gamer Sherpa and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Do you know a politician named Sosajima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Red denial must you louder.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message OTA sent you on Nile.
Yeah.
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal?
Dang it, he knows. He knows the law, damn it.
Bring Tessa here.
He knows his stuff.
Tell you everything I know.
Alright.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
Yep.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Matsushita Diner, Sunday, 9 p.m.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
About that thing in the Nile message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
No.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
We gonna die, are we? I knew it. Alrighty. Here we go. Iba. The eye. Her eye didn't die in this one. Iba knows what happened. Okay, that's great.
My head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me. didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
Okay, then I did it. The last one was Ota's doing too. Like,
How do you know?
I don't get
You
it.
had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Now we know that he's to blame too.
I'll get the car.
And she's somehow related to it too.
Witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
What did she do?
Ota.
Is this really... Is this really Iris?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch. I sent the address to Iba.
Okay. Is it the same? Okay.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. Date,
Is it the same? It's the same. Okay. Oh! I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raced a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge, shortly after the image changed. Uh-huh. Sick bastard. All the same now.
Ota!
Okay. Okay, this is the same.
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please let me make it in time.
No, we won't make it in time. Okay. Oh, it's not the same? Oh, were we fast?
You okay?
He's not okay.
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Maybe Ota won't die at least. Oh, Tessa is in one piece too.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location.
Well, R.I.P. her eye, but
Pursue
like...
the culprit.
Otherwise it's fine.
Alright, I'm on it.
Is it really okay to leave them alone? Is it really okay? Police headquarters, Monday, 9 AM.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Okay. Has CSI found anything in the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Iba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Okay. Gotta cure a fishery.
You should ask Iba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
But he's not related
Another
to
connection.
No.
No.
The company
Already seen
Renju in short.
this.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Okay. About Iris and Oda.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's
Okay.
stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
About So.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date. Last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
I want to hear from her.
They're giving statements at HQ right now.
From
The
the
line is
representative
pretty
for Okiura
long.
Fishery.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh, speaking of. Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Okay. Again, all of this. What was the order I did it last time? Oh well, we never actually went to the hospital last time, so whatever. Okay. I mean, it's better than the other one.
Are you okay?
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine.
That's
After I
good.
heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
I bet. Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Okay. About Ota?
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
About your alibi?
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
Okay.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Did the polar bear ever, like, move their other arm? About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
About Ota.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Say goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Okay. Let's go to Matsushita Diner. I wanna question Mayumi. Oh, if she even says anything, she's not really useful anytime something happens.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
About that photo.
Oh, this? This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro. He
His eyes
died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
Huh? He's dead?
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
Huh?
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red.
Aww.
But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
Oh my
That
God.
boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Are you done? Are you done packing?
What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine.
What?
You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
Makes sense.
Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district.
Right.
It is not technically within the restricted area.
I was wondering because they said it before. They're like, it's closed down, but like, why is she still there?
However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi said I went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Tsujima residence.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
Wait, he's alive?
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Wait, why did I think he was dead? I just realized the thing with him dying happened in the other one. I'm dumb. Okay. Where were you at 3 AM this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Do you know Iris Sagam?
I don't. Who is that?
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
About your connections with the common
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kabasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
About So's alibi?
Congressman Tsujima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Yeah.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Tsujima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Exactly.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Oh, he
This
was
guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Okay. That's your residence.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Oh. Okay. About the fishery. I didn't realize I had to click on her. You're mad at me, aren't you? Barota and Iris. Who's the officer who dropped you off? Apologize to Mizuki.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Okay, Date, keep coping.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Oh my god.
I saw the video.
Date.
The one at 3 a.m. last night. OTA is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
I don't know. He's still really suspicious.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't say he's
God.
terrible, but like he's obviously suspicious.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person is your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can be true, but there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Say goodbye.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right?
You're like 12, chill.
You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me, and I got mad, and I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Really? That's what happened? Is that why she's so strong?
Why the shrine?
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger.
Okay,
Follow
Date.
these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Okay, Date. Oh. Uh... Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Date.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Date, she's like 12.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Your everyday life is of
What?
dire
Why?
importance.
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Yeah. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course,
One-shot
I'm
them.
not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Master. God.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential.
Date, what are you teaching this 12-year-old?
Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me.
It
If
is
you
a
do as
scam.
I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Hey!
Huh?
Oh my god, that face. That's
How is that?
amazing.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Yeah, that kill him.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Cold Storage Warehouse, the last one.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Okay. Oh, we're not going inside this time? Can I? Okay.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Matsushita?
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Huh.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident.
What's with this car
Ota's
then?
fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
That's a lot of time.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone, the one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Okay.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Okay, so we do go inside.
No, nothing so far.
Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
Why?
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame. Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
That must be Oda's boat. That's where he was stabbed and went down. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence of the scene. Okay.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Yeah.
A video camera. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Is this all the same?
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found that...
Okay, this is the same. Oh, okay, there's nothing else. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
I asked the cop on the scene and he said there wasn't anything special in them. Wait, sorry, I accidentally bumped my head. Wait, not my head, my arm into the headset mic. Shadows on the left. This?
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Okay.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Okay.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Damn, can't even handle some cold. Lame.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Okay. I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Why? I mean, she's pretty.
Mizuki
Lap
did not
pillows
have
are
any new
nice.
information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras.
I like doing this. I like that it lets me do it while like in the dialogue boxes.
There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
About So.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Any other info?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu.
812?
This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
This is so confusing. Everyone is suspicious.
There's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Everyone's suspicious. I don't even know what to
Did you
think.
hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Gee. Central Hospital, Monday, 5:42 p.m.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
It might be all of them, but it might also be something else. Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
Oh,
when I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
No.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
About the work.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was...
Yeah, what was that?
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
There's no way he did it just to protect Tessa.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
About that thing on Nile.
That's...
Just tell him.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because... something happened after.
A document chocolate. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
Oh god, my
What? Do you know
cat.
something about it?
What do you want? My cat is like trying to climb on my chair to me. What?
You don't
Okay,
have to
she
show me
left.
the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What happened after you left Matsushita Diner?
You mean after... hitting you with the walk?
Come here. Wait. Wait. Oh god, I'm gonna accidentally like disconnect my headset. The wire is annoying. Wait, does it work again? Oh, I think it does. I accidentally disconnected my headset. Okay, sorry. Does the audio work? Okay, it does. God, the headset wire is annoying. It disconnects so easily. Okay.
Yes.
Continuing.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could. But the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Okay, makes sense. Maybe he's not that bad, but also... That's so... He's still so
I took the car,
suspicious.
then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere.
I don't feel like he's a
I
bad
searched
guy,
for what felt
but
like hours.
it's so weird.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear.
Ouch. Hello? Stop. My cat is like, hello, stop getting your claws into my leg, it hurts.
And I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Okay. The identity of
Just to make absolutely certain,
bear.
you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
She's lying.
Oh, come on.
Stop.
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Bet that thing.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
What?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
You don't.
Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okiura? Isn't Renju dead?
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
I thought Renju's dead.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Oh.
So
it was before that.
Kept quiet.
Okay. Wait.
Hey, Date? I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Why
What?
me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
A bed. Okay. About that thing?
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
It's so weird.
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
A knife?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
What the?
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Take the knife away.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information
Oh, sync?
inside his head.
True. Okay, Monday 8 p.m.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
Damn,
Please,
tube
do
sinks,
not
another
go
one.
over it.
Alrighty.
Won't be a problem. But, are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But,
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for
Boss
me.
is so forceful with this. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Kitty, I can't pay you. I have to wait. Okay, my keyboard. Oh. Aiba, in a box.
Can you please take me with you?
What?
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
What the hell?
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
What's that music?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action
It's so...
dramas.
The music is so... What's the word? Grandiose? Is that a word?
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call.
Yeah, I
The
thought...
earth cries out.
This
The
is a...
crowds roar.
It sounds
All calling on me to
grandiose.
strike back against evil.
He really wants to be the hero, huh?
Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
Okay. You played too many video games, Ota.
Protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
What's happening? Ventalock 1. Ventalock 2. Ventalock 3. Ventalock 4. Wow, he's blinking. I produced a fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Oh my god, she's so tiny. It's great, okay. Icy floor.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Oh my god, the time. Punch?
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Oh, it splits. Oh, what do I do then? Dun, da, da, dun. Da, 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 da,
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
That took a lot of time.
Iris is on the platform.
Years? Oh, I said her. Wake up. Wake her.
A machine used for cutting ice.
I can turn it on? I'm kinda curious. Switching to the red shelf, switching to the green shelf. What's the red shelf?
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on. See.
I see.
Right. A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it. B.
I would be happier about D.
I'm sure.
What is that thing?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
I guess we're doing all of these.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
We're out of options! Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already.
If
next time, he will get me.
If this was another?
It's just destiny.
Like the anime? Or am I misunderstanding? Show on the later A. Okay.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Okay, my cat left. I can finally sit normally again. Okay. What else is there to do? Counter Ignite and move the wooden box. Okay. Has it always told me what to do? It feels weird.
A wooden...
Wait, forklift.
A forklift.
Sorority? What? What does that mean? Okay.
Here we go! No good.
Guess there's nothing we can do.
Cars are meant to be driven, right?
Yeah.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
A fork.
Ray? Sorority? What is sorority?
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
I feel like this is the wrong option. You're just feeding into his delusions of being a hero. Okay.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Damn, he really imagining himself as a shonen protagonist.
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to...
Brave hero, disarm the foe. How? There's nothing new. Oh, you can attack with Ota now.
Ota is still down.
Huh? Cheer? What does any of this mean?
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul!
With the power of friendship.
There!
Oh! That's Mayumi's knife. That's Mayumi's knife, I remember it. Wait, have they ever found out about it on the side of the story? I don't remember. I can't tell. Both sides are like mixed together in my mind already. Swan, my hero. Day for Ota. Unlocked. Yeah, this really makes me wonder how many achievements is there in this game. I seem to always get new ones.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Laurel... Yeah, this. I took it out of my pocket and showed it. And showed him.
Todoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not!
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
The kitchen knife, with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always, is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's
Okay,
Day
we did
when he
find
was
out
in
it here.
elementary
Nice.
school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because
Yeah?
I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And? Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me.
Why was he holding a knife in the hospital?
Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, but why were you holding a knife in the hospital? Where did you get it from?
Yeah, I agree.
It's a hospital.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris.
Yeah.
Because,
where is it? Why couldn't Mayumi have Oh. This? Okay. And... yeah. This again? Oh, okay.
the Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Makes sense.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Everything is so weird.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
What? Huh? Day 5, Tuesday. What? Police headquarters?
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch, I took her to the warehouse, and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
Yeah,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
Yeah.
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
No, it doesn't. Why did you want to stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
Okay.
It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
That's not as easy. Where did you get the camera and laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
No, you didn't. Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes! I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
There's no way.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Why did you take out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
There's no way she's responsible for any of that.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay, sure. Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
But like, I still don't believe she did it.
Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Okay, let's get you to bed, Grandma. Why did you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Okay.
I answered your questions, so there.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer! I am!
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence.
What is she trying?
The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
What is she trying to do by saying that she's the killer?
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota...
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
We are syncing again? Oh my god, again? Please? Why? Oh god, I'll have to. This game's gonna take a while to
Computer,
get through.
we're going to sync with
fully,
Mayumi
huh?
Matsushita.
'Cause
Prepare
I-
the machine.
Because I want to 100% complete this. I love 100% completing story games, but like, wow, this is gonna take a while.
Well,
My biggest problem is the sings. I'm too dumb for that.
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
What?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
What?
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Okay. I'll let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey! This is a hostile work environment!
I like making fun of Pewter. Please continue doing that, Boss and Date.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Ota. Ota?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Iris had her eye taken out in yesterday's Somnium. Ota and the polar bear, the one stolen at Fami's. Huh. In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear? They fought. The van stolen at Fami's store. Iris had her eye taken out. No, this?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
I guess... The van? Why the...
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We
Yeah.
know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
I don't know about that. Iris had her eye taken out, but what does that have to do with anything?
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
That's what I thought too, actually.
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
Makes sense.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
That's what I thought.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
That's what I thought, like they were never on the screen
Mayumi
on the
witnessed
same
the
time.
entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Huh. Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
But at the same time, she actually
I will
got
repeat
killed.
myself in saying that this is only a theory.
Yeah, but in the other one, she actually got killed.
It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think
Same
it's
thing
very
with
likely.
Ota.
They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Yeah, okay. Matsushita Diner. Tuesday.
Ota? Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
That's her fault though, not ours. We do believe that she's innocent. It's her fucking fault and she's like, oh yeah, I did everything. We literally had to arrest her. It's not his fault. Are you worried about Mayumi?
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Okay. It sounds like Mayumi's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Yeah. I believe that. Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You...
Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
It might be it.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot.
We know all this, though.
But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Okay.
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork.
Oh god.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me.
Gotta say Ota's in the wrong here.
Even when I wasn't
But
taking
okay.
college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Aren't you like 20, Ota? What the fuck?
I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company.
Why is he so dumb?
I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right?
Yeah, you still didn't have a single book published.
Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Alright. You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah. How do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even
Only
apply for
5,000?
the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did Miami's illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already!
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
What? He's so frustrating, God.
got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her.
Yeah.
I was so stupid. I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
Sorry, I keep bumping into yeah. About that picture.
What's that picture?
I have to turn the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Same.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse.
I really don't think he's the murderer, but...
We might be missing something.
Understood.
I don't exactly like Ota, but... I really don't think he's the murderer either. Who did it then, though? Maybe it is Boss. But at the same time...
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I doubt it's someone completely unrelated, right?
Was, but a thought occurred to me. Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot
how
at
did
10:32 p.m.
get here?
At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course! A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Okay. Abba connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Lemniscate?
Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
What happened with 89 actually? Did he actually go to prison?
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
No, it is exactly the time. Huh? Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's a taxi driver not gonna be in our thingy.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Alright. Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening, near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later,
Why
the
did she
old
buy
hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Oh.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Okay. Listen to the rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
Then no wonder she'd think that he's related. She thought that he was in the van with Iris.
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Listen to the rest of the story, just tell me all
About
of it.
45 minutes later,
Stop asking
the
me.
date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Okay.
Sofa King.
Don't.
What? Okay. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Manor?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Okay. Alright. Again, Sejima. Suspicious as always with everything.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll get a chocolate for a second. I'm hungry. Okay.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's
Where
go
is
inside.
he? I am so confused by everything. I thought Iris's one was confusing, but this is like... There's so many suspicious
Aiba.
people, and we don't
Do you
know for
smell something
sure
funny?
about...
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
And we don't know for sure for like any of them, so it's kind of like... Did he not do it? Like, who even was there at the scene? What was
Oh,
that fight
right.
off screen?
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Okay, So's dead. That's what happened in the last one. It's just that someone else actually discovered it.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Oh wait, just don't show us parts of him.
Then,
Because
as
I
is
know what
standard
happened.
procedure,
I don't wanna...
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Stop, that's disgusting. Please, I had an... You! No, stop.
So Sejima?
Did Iris plan all of it, honestly? So his body cut into pieces. Fragments of the broken shard.
That is the head of So Sejima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Okay, so it couldn't have been any of
They
them.
have not moved.
Okay.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single
He's their
killer,
boss.
those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
I'm so suspicious about
By the way,
Iris.
why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
Because I've done Iris's side right before. She acted like completely different throughout the whole Iris side thing. Like, it's like her whole personality was different, and it's like, is it really Iris?
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Is it really Iris here?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Okay.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
That's what I think.
We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, thank God we don't have to deal with this for now.
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The
Makes
sync is what's
sense.
important. If we sync into
But
Mayumi's
why did he
brain,
mention it if
that
it
might help us
isn't really
find the
important
real
for us right
culprit.
now?
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
Another thank God.
Where am I?
So empty. Oh?
Where is this?
What? What's happening?
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Right. God, I'm so hungry. Okay.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental Lock 1. Mental Lock 2. Mental Lock 3. Mental Lock 4. Mental Lock 5. Okay. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. My throat is so dry. Okay, oh, I really like the soundtrack, honestly. It's really nice.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Yeah. Sliding door, wall
Agent
clock,
Date,
calendar.
you've got 5 minutes.
Something that might be important. Wall clock?
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
She doesn't remember that we're closed, right?
Welcome, come on in.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
Hi. How do I get on this thing? Oh, here you go.
A wall clock.
The time is...
The hands have stopped.
That's all? Calendar?
A calendar.
Today's date is... Oh wait.
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
I accidentally used it to anything. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
The sliding door at the entrance.
We're closed.
We're closed today.
They're not leaving.
I suppose they are not a regular customer.
God damn it, I'm...
Sliding door at the entrance.
I'm really bad at this, huh? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense than whatever I thought.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Aww. Stop being such a dick, Ota, please.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Oh my god, that's still the first one? I messed up so badly. Your poster, menu, phone.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
My husband?
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How
Oh.
could this happen?
What the hell? Heard about Mr. Matsushita's death. I'm not sure how to exactly pronounce the names. Okay.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Shut the fuck up.
A
Stop
delicious
interrupting.
cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Congratulations, Ota.
Congratulations, Ota.
Is that when?
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Cheered for Ota.
Hooray! Hooray!
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
For Ota's dreams, singing Dominia. Autograph. Autograph, huh?
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank
Debts.
statement.
The debt.
Matsushita family's loan.
Let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
Yeah, since they work so hard for it all.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Aww. Ota, why do you have such good parents? Why are you so shitty? Dang it.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
You have less than
Other
2
Archie
minutes.
Man
Hurry.
sticker.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Give him the chocolate. Give the chocolate to Ota.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Ota. I hate him. God damn it.
Wait, Ota! Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry.
He was a child, but like, come on.
Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Huh?
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I'm sorry, Ota. Ota!
God. I love the soundtrack in this game, honestly.
Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
Oh wow, Dottie is actually getting serious. The time didn't go back this time.
A wall clock.
Turn back time? Advance time. Is it two different things? Turn back time, right? That's what happened all the times before.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
What do I do? What a Rookie Man sticker?
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
Don't be selfish. What do I do here? We can't go back. Don't be selfish? Omelet race?
Don't be selfish.
But you're mean. You promised. You promised.
I fucked up.
Date, we cannot continue.
No, we're not done yet. There has to be something.
Date, enough!
Okay, I messed up. Let's do this again. Yeah. Can I save here? No. This should be okay. Alrighty. What are we at the end time?
A wall clock.
Turn back time. Let's try this again.
It's a sticker.
A-set figure?
Do you mean A-set merchandise?
Huh? I didn't ask for the A-set meal. I don't know what you're talking about, but gimme!
Okay. Huh. I wonder if you should advance time instead. I mean, omelet rice. Is that really the answer there?
A wall.
Turn back time. I'm gonna try the very last one. Omelet?
Do you mean omelet rice?
Yeah, omelet rice!
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, not this time. I love omelet rice, but that's not what I meant. But now I'm hungry.
Okay. This isn't it then, I guess. I'm not sure if something's supposed to happen in this. Okay, I have Let's try advancing time this time then. It's kinda no other option, I guess. Wait. Okay, what happened?
A wall clock.
Advance time. Oh, I guess I should have just advanced it.
Ota, sweetie! Mom!
Oh. Right. Aw.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever.
Me too, Ota. I love you both so much.
That's so sweet.
I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yes.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date, I admit, it is useful every now and then.
Intuition.
What is?
Your intuition.
Aw. That's so sweet, oh my god. Turn time forward. Indelible memories. Achievement. Day 5 Tuesday. I still don't understand what those Day 5 Tuesday stuff means. Is it really just the day? But it usually tells it
Ota, I'm so
the
sorry
other
for
way.
worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. When the van was hijacked in the family store parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
But we know for sure it definitely isn't Ota then.
That's
at
what
least.
I was thinking anyway.
If it was happening before Ota even
So
arrived.
that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
I'm gonna wrap up the stream after this scene ends.
Ota.
It'd be a...
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Aw.
That's not it!
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
I'm glad he did.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
At least his dad is nice.
My dad
too.
told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom.
But you still continued to do things that made her feel terrible.
But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
He just continued
Hey,
doing
Ota,
all this stuff.
how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's
Makes
Day,
sense.
I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aw. That's so sweet. Oh my god.
Say cheese!
That's so sweet. Oh my god.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Todoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Aw. Everything's so bittersweet. Should I question it right now, or talk to her? Let's talk to her.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's friend? Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Oh,
Mom.
what happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me.
Yes, please.
I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your
Good.
dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
Yeah.
I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Start small. One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
She
Yeah,
is.
she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
I don't know whether to be happy or not by those news.
You saved her life, you know.
I do like Iris, but she seems really different in a way on this side.
Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Okay. Aw, that was so sweet. Oh my god.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
Yeah.
She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh yes, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Aw. I don't want to go back to investigating. Can I stay here?
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
It's not gonna end here, is it? I wonder. Or is it going to end here? Oh! Huh? Credits? Huh? Okay. What is this? What was
Has there
that?
been any progress in this Jima investigation?
Were those credits?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
I kind of want to continue now. Okay, I'm going to go for a little bit more.
2 points of information.
Actually, maybe I can like play for like 10 more minutes and hit the 4-hour mark.
But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Okay. Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by OTA at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
This is staying so quiet. That's what I find really weird, honestly.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Okay.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Oh, a knife?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
She took the knife?
Okay, let's go.
The one that stabbed
Ota.
Ota. Huh. I've been telling you, Iris is so suspicious on here. It's like
Hey, what's this?
it's like they're not even the same person.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Huh?
What was it?
Iris was Renju.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
What? Ota root end. That was the Ota root. And it ended. God damn it. And that's all we get to know? Yeah. Let me say Alrighty. Uh-huh. You did this then. Okay. And there's a second way to do this too. Then I have to do this. Is this still locked? To proceed, you must play through more of the story. This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Is this Mizuki? No, or Oda? What do those colors mean? Yeah, it's classified here. Alright. So I'm gonna be ending it here. I wonder. Honestly, I really want to see what happens next. But I don't know when I can stream the next time. So I'll see about that.